friends, welcome to our 11-month weight loss update.
I know.
Which is crazy, 11 months.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it's weird to think that it's almost been a year.
I know.
So this is going to be a pretty crazy month as we go into February because...
A short month.
It's going to be a shorter month, yes, for sure. Well, actually, isn't it leap? I think it's a leap year.
I don't know. January has lasted forever, though.
Yeah, it does feel like January has been a very long month for a number of reasons. One is, so my total weight loss since the beginning of this whole journey is 112 pounds, which is crazy. But unfortunately, I really only lost like 4 pounds this month. We started the year off, I guess, because it was the beginning of the year, right? With doing a cheat day thing. So we cheated on Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day, and that really threw me off for a couple of weeks. Unfortunately, today was the first day I feel like I made any progress this month. I lost 3 pounds today, and so I lost 1 the rest of the month, and so it was kind of frustrating and a little hard to work through, but like I mentally was able to continue to push myself and be able to lose or continue to at least stick with it so that eventually I could get to the point where I dropped. And I knew it was going to happen. It was a plateau, obviously. So you get those every once in a while. But I'm very excited to see what is going to come now because I'm thinking that like I've figured it out again and I'm ready to hopefully lose weekly now instead of not. I think I lost 3 ounces last week and I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah.
Well, tell them what you did to like break out of it. What were some things?
So I cut a bunch of stuff out that I had been doing. So I was using peanut butter protein powder in with the chocolate shake every morning with the Premier protein shakes, and I was using that together. I cut that because I was unsure if I had been in keto long enough that before it wouldn't bother me, but now it was. I don't know. I cut out taco shells. I had just a few this week. I usually will eat 2 with dinner. I just did chicken and blue cheese pretty much the entire week except for the last 2 nights. And so I think that's it. I pretty much just stuck to that. I didn't eat anything weird or didn't do bars or... You
were just going back to the basics.
It was super as basic, and I ate a lot of cheese this week too, which was great. I'm not going to complain about that. But yeah, I don't think besides that, like I went super basic and I really feel like that kind of hit me over the edge. We also ran 5 miles on Friday, which was helpful for me. So, and I got a ton of sleep. Maybe that was part of it too. I slept for almost 12 hours on Friday night.
Which was our long run.
Right after I was exhausted by like 8. I was like nodding off at 8 o'clock, which is not.
Yeah, we were watching The Great Muppet Caper like in bed, and I was just like rubbing his head as he was watching.
And she's like, "Are you awake?" I'm like, "Yeah," but I was definitely not. I kept falling asleep throughout that movie.
Yeah, and he's never seen that movie, and he never does that. And I fall asleep at anything at any time. Like I love falling TV, movie. I'll fall asleep during anything, you know. So it was so weird that it was him.
Yeah. So. But yeah, so I think between all that stuff, that really helped kick me back into losing weight again, and yeah. So, but besides that, I mean, even though before I was like I lost this last week with the 3 pounds, I could still tell that I was losing weight because my clothes are getting looser. And so one thing that was fun, a couple of the non-scale victories this week. I definitely had a ton this month because I wasn't losing anything on the scale. My pants are getting looser in the waist. I noticed. I have a pair of these Wranglers that we bought from Target. They're just like regular Wrangler.
Were those
jeans.
The ones we bought like around Thanksgiving?
We bought those before we went up in December.
Okay, so probably like late November.
Yeah, so like late November, early December, we bought those for me. And it was the 38s, and I was really excited about them. So those pants are now too big for me. Like in the
size 38 is too big for him.
They're just so baggy now that I just don't want to wear them anymore because they feel weird. And so I'm like, I guess I won't wear. So I'm down to wearing. I have 2 pairs of skinny jeans now that I'm wearing. black ones that she got me for Christmas that are 38, right? I think they're 38s.
I don't remember.
And then I have a pair of 36 waisted American Eagle, the ones with all the holes in them that make me look like I'm trying too hard. So yeah, so my pants are getting looser, my shirts are starting to get a little bit looser. It was really fun. We went to Disneyland a couple weeks ago, I think it was on video, where I tried on a large. Like the extra large was too big, and so, but the large was still a little bit too tight.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of in between shirt sizes right now, which is interesting.
Well, Disney sizing is weird though.
Yeah, but like the blue shirt that your parents got me from Hollister. The
Hollister.
The blue, it's like the blue
plaid.
Plaid, thank you. Couldn't think of the word. The blue plaid shirt that I got is now, like, I couldn't button it at Christmas. I had to wear it open, and so I now can button it, and it feels fine, and it's not weird looking at all. And so, like, I definitely tell that I've been losing weight. I just don't show it, or I don't show it on the scale.
You're probably getting so muscular.
I don't know about that, but maybe my legs from all the running we do. But yeah, so those are a couple of the non-scale victories I had. Overall, like, it was a pretty tough emotional month. I think I just was struggling a lot with, like, why am I not losing weight? I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I think on months like that where you kind of hit a plateau and you don't really know what to do, I think just keep doing it, because eventually you throw yourself out somehow. So, I don't know.
Unless you're me.
Unless you're Amy. Wait, why?
Do you have anything else that you would like to say?
Hi. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, so I don't know if it's in the title or not, because he does all the titles and things like this, but a big change is coming for me. I'm switching
You're
plans.
not pregnant, right?
Oh, no. That's rude. Your mom watches these. We are not pregnant.
We're not. I'm just kidding.
We are not pregnant. No. Oh, I guess it could have been construed. No, yeah, we're not pregnant. We're definitely not pregnant. No, I'm switching plans. I have been doing a Weight Watchers Blue plan for these 11 months. And I'm a little bit frustrated right now, because I have lost this whole month a total of 3 pounds. And it says, and Weight Watchers says, like, you should expect to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week doing this diet. And this month I've been doing, in my opinion, I think I've been tracking honestly. I've been following the recipes. I've been consistently exercising. And so I think what really I had a hard time with was this morning I weighed in and I gained, well, technically not a full pound, but basically I gained a pound. And I just don't want to mess around with this thing. And last week was a really good week. I meal prepped some things, and I didn't go over any of my points. I had a good week of running. The only thing that I did a little bit differently last week was that I did not make sure that I hit steps per day. Whereas before, I think I was trying to get at least like 3,000 to 5,000 steps a day, even on non-run days the past couple of weeks in January. And even when I was doing that, I'm fighting for a 1 pound weight loss, you know? And so when I gained basically weight this week, and I think that the walking partially accounted for, I was like, I have to do something different, because right now, so for our business, oh, you can't see, Amy's Small World, you know, the beginning of the year is extremely busy, and we are like under the gun, stressed out in a good way, because like it's so busy, which is awesome.
Tim Gunn is coming over?
Yeah, Tim Gunn is going to have a reality TV show. He said forget Project Runway. I think he said forget that for a while. Anyways, yeah, so things are really, really busy. And last week, like, if you see my what I eat in a day video, you might be able to tell, but like last week was really hard for working, and I was really pushing myself for working. So last week I gave myself the break of, I was still running. Like, we run probably 2.5 miles on our short run days, about that. And then on our long run, we ran 5 miles. So it's like 2.5 mile day off, 2.5 mile day off, 5 mile, and then 2 days off. And before, on the days off, I would be making sure that I get a lot of walking in. But I was stressed out, and the idea of like stopping work to go take a walk, I just couldn't handle that. Like that was,
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it, so I didn't do it. And so when I got on the scale and I gained weight, yeah, I think that there could be some things that I could like figure out why I gained weight. Like maybe I wasn't walking. I didn't eat my fit points on our long run day, so maybe I didn't eat enough then. I am stressed out and busy. Like, I'm really busy and stressed out. I'm not getting good sleep. There was something else. Is it weird if I tell them what happened? Probably not, because I think most of you are women. I got basically a yeast infection that really, I get them frequently. And it really affected my sleep and just everything. And then I ate pasta, and I haven't been eating a lot of pasta. Like, there were a lot of things that
a lot of factors that could be the reason why.
But who knows?
Yeah.
You know, who knows? But I think like a couple of months back, I was thinking about switching to the green plan, because I think I was hitting like another plateau or another frustration. But it was before the plans were released. This was just when it was rumored. But by the time the plans were actually released, I was in a good stride on the blue plan, and I pushed through the plateau. Anyways, so that's why I didn't switch back then. But I think I am going to switch and try it for a couple of weeks now. And the reason being is that I don't want to spend my brain power trying to figure out what are all those like 20 million factors that we just listed. I don't want to spend the brain power doing that, because when you're in a plateau, actually for both of us, when we're in a plateau, we could get like really down,
yeah,
and frustrated, and it's just not fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like losing weight.
Well, I mean, losing weight's not necessarily fun to begin with, right? Like, it's fun.
I like cooking and stuff like that, and I like work, like.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the process for some people can be very fun. I feel like you've got a good attitude about it, though.
I think in general I have a really good attitude, and I like this lifestyle that we have. And so I know that in the plateau, doing Weight Watchers seemed really hard. And at this point, because I'm stressed out, I don't want weight loss to seem super, I don't want it to be more hard than it is, you know. And I feel like if I was trying to figure things out, or if I felt like I was restricting myself too much, that it would just feel hard. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm going to try the green plan for a little while. So I have no idea. I'm at least going to try a minimum of 2 weeks, because that is what the Weight Watchers program recommends. And I am going to continue doing the run. We have a really long 6-mile run next week, you know.
On Friday. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I always get so nervous before a long run.
She does. She's always like up late thinking about it.
I know.
Even though it's like this week we ran a 5-mile run, and we ran a 5-mile run the week before, and she's like, I'm nervous about it. I'm like, you just ran it last week.
I can't. It's hard. Thursdays are hard for me because I just get so nervous Thursday nights. But anyways, so we're going to do the like 2.5 mile, 2.5 mile, and then 6 mile for that. And I am not going to worry about the steps in between, because I just have to focus on work right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like running that much should be enough for right now, because anyways, so I'm trying the green plan out. So please still stick with us, because I definitely know the blue plan, because honestly I didn't make any changes from my meal plan, because last night I meal planned as if I was doing the blue plan. Then today I woke up this morning and was like, forget it, you know. So all these well, yeah, I tried not to be dramatic, but anyways, I probably was. So so these are recipes you could totally use on the blue plan. We will still be linking the recipe links of the things I'm making. We'll still have the points for all of the plans. I am just trying the green plan to just just see.
Yeah, she mostly makes Emily Bites stuff all the time. Like,
That's true.
Pretty much constantly.
Yeah, but I do
So,
have some different things.
Yeah, the Emily Bites website has all of the point values for each meal that she makes.
Yeah.
Which is great. So
Yeah.
she'll still try to say this is 3 points on blue plan and
Yeah, I'll still
9 points on the green plan.
Yeah, I'll try my best to keep you guys I won't leave you blue people hanging. I'll try my best, but I just need to try something new to not make it feel difficult in a time that's already feels difficult. Like I want it. I'm just hoping that it'll make me feel excited about this because it is new and new things are fun and exciting. Was I clear enough?
Yeah.
Oh, should I explain briefly what the green plan is? I feel like most people know, but just in case I will explain. So blue plan, which is what I was currently doing, is I got 23 daily points and then I had a list of 200 0-point food. Food?
Gross.
Yeah, that is gross. Anyway, Eric, I said it, I guess. Okay, so 23 points, and then I'm switching. I'm just going to try out the green plan, which I get 30 daily points, but I only have a list of 100 0-point foods. So I basically have to track more, which I'm hoping will help me. I'm just hoping. I have high hopes for these couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna do the same thing. So basically, I'm hoping. You know, I have like these lofty goals of like, oh, I'm gonna hit my goal weight by this time. I'm so far behind that now.
Oh my god!
Like I have no idea. At first I was like, you know, when I did the math, it would be the first or second week in June, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say I probably will hit my goal weight at the end of June. Now I'm thinking maybe August that I'll hit my goal weight because I'm so far behind. So
it's insane how slow, because like I lost 50 pounds in 6 months and now it's almost a year and according to my thing, I have not even lost 75 pounds. And it's been almost 6, like
It's the same for me though.
Oh my gosh.
I lost what, like 78 pounds the first 6 months, almost 80 pounds the first 6 months, and then since then I've only lost 30, right? 40, I don't know, 40 something. Yeah, 30 something. I don't, 36.
I stopped listening.
Oh my gosh. How dare you?
I know.
Anyway, I'm just saying,
we're so slow. Like I almost regret saying in our video resolutions of like, okay, my goal is to get to my goal weight by our anniversary. Like I want that so bad, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
I mean, we'll do our best and our bodies are jerks, so.
Yeah, and our anniversary is early September, so.
Yeah, and we're running a half marathon that weekend, so well.
At least we'll do that. That I feel pretty confident we'll be able to do unless we get injured.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we'll get injured, but...
No, I'm just saying. Anyway.
Now we will get injured.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you have anything else to say to these poor people who are still listening?
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I guess the one thing I could say is I've kind of realized after doing this for almost a year, how important it is to make sure that you're still positive about something that happens, because, you know, especially like if you have like a cynical sort of personality, I kind of have that sometimes. I feel like I'm kind of cynical sometimes about certain things, and sometimes I'm doom and gloom. I mope around.
I disagree.
I mope around like Eeyore sometimes, right?
Okay, yeah, you are Eeyore.
Okay, so I feel like if you have that sort of personality, trying to find something to stay positive will help you in the long run, because then you can be like, okay, well, I'm not losing weight on the scale, but I feel like my body's like getting stronger or getting healthier, or like my pants are fitting slightly better. I mean, I like to look at old pictures just so that I can be like, yeah, okay, like that motivates me a little bit more. So yeah. So, oh, and I have to add the pictures, right? The pictures.
That's true.
The before and after pictures. Eric, add the before and after pictures. It's a reminder to myself. Okay, anyways. But that's all I have, really. Do you have anything else?
I'm just excited to cook on this new green plan. I feel like maybe that's what I'm positive. I had a terrible weigh-in, but I'm excited about new recipes and trying new things. So that's what I'm feeling positive about.
Yeah, that's great. I'm excited for you.
Okay, should I tell them to click the subscribe?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, please click the subscribe button. Poke, poke, poke. And, Eric, do it with me. And the thumbs up button. Can we be any less cool?
Probably.
Okay, that's true.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. We know you have a lot of options of people who do weight loss things or share their lives on YouTube, and you choose to pick ours, and we are very thankful for it. Thanks for joining us today. And next time we do one of these, it'll be a year.
Oh my gosh. I know, it's crazy.
Amazing. All right, thanks for watching today.
Bye, guys. Thank you.